This is not going to go on the air. You don't unless it is because I'm like a liberal freakout, right? I can't put up with white supremacy because that's really what. Yeah, you might not be able to see it. Either you don't want to, or you just.
Okay, so what if there's a black squatter and a black homeowner? That's not white supremacy.
See, white supremacy is not an affliction of skin. It is a state of mind.
Annie, what's beef stroganoff?
That's what we call it when a bull gets lonely behind the barn.
Law and order, push-ups, and the pursuit of peace. Let's break it all down in another jam-packed MAGA Minute. The president traveled to Alaska to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin before hosting a productive summit here at the White House with Ukrainian President Zelensky, the NATO secretary, the president of the European Commission, and heads of state from the United Kingdom, Italy, Finland, Germany, and France, all to further efforts to end the Russia-Ukraine war. Foreign leaders have since remarked that more progress toward peace has been made in the last 2 weeks than in the past 3 years under Joe Biden. All we needed, clearly, was a new president. The president's initiative to make D.C. safe again has resulted in well over 600 arrests, including arrests of an MS-13 gang member, the seizure of illegal firearms and drugs off of the streets of our nation's capital. As a matter of fact, since President Trump began his crackdown on crime in D.C., all crime is down 9%, and violent crime is down 4%. Carjackings are down 83%, robberies are down 58%, murders are down 50%, motor vehicle thefts are down 33%, and assaults with dangerous weapons are down 27%. The president on Thursday went to greet and thank the men and women undergoing this historic effort to make our nation's capital safe and beautiful again. And the vice president, J.D. Vance, visited Union Station to visit troops keeping our nation's capital safe and took some protesters to school. HHS Secretary Bobby Kennedy and Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth started quite the trend this week, encouraging other members of the cabinet and Americans like you across the country to participate in the Pete and Bobby Challenge. The challenge is 100 push-ups and 50 pull-ups in under 10 minutes. Can you do it? We want to see you try. And lastly, you should follow the White House on TikTok, where you will find some must-see content. It was another very busy week here at the White House. We will see you for next week for another very busy MAGA Minute.
Exactly. Make sure if you guys aren't following the White House on Instagram, you do, or at least take this video and share it with somebody else to show all the great accomplishments that the president's doing in his cabinet every single week for us. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, head on down and click that subscribe button.
If you go right now and she get pregnant, right, and you're not ready for a kid, then what?
That's what accountability is for, responsibility.
You're weird, bro.
If you hate this administration and you are single, the most radical thing you can do right now is start dating immigrants. Think about it. It hasn't been working out with these American men anyway, has it? I wonder why. Well, look at our country, that's why. So when you find a man from another country who can truly appreciate your genius, your beauty, your whole life will change. And on top of that, you're gonna piss off the president. Woo! Oh, they're stealing our jobs. Wait till they start stealing all the women.
One of the perks of being 84 years old is all your enemies are either dead or in the nursing home.
Question, I think I probably know the answer. What if all the customers are coming at you hard enough about the look of the restaurant and they want to go back to the old way? Would you do it?
Honestly, the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive that people like what we're doing. I'll give you another soundbite. I actually happened to be in Orlando last week with all of our managers. We bring them together and every other year. And the number one question that I got asked, Michael, was, how can I get a remodel? When can I get a remodel? How do I get on the list?
Oh, really?
So because the feedback and the buzz is so good, not only from our customers, but from our team members. They want to work in a wonderful restaurant. So we're doing everything for our guests and our team members.
Still do not learn. You go woke, you go broke. It's going to happen at Cracker Barrel. But in the meantime, Al-Qaeda claims responsibility for the Cracker Barrel logo change. They take credit for everything else, so take credit for that logo. This is what's going to happen to Cracker Barrel. You're going to see very shortly signs up. It's going to be a spirit of Halloween. That's what usually happens to failed woke places. I redesigned the tabletop peg game to match Cracker Barrel's new modern look. And also, make it very easy, because a lot of woke, they're going to need something as simple as that to pass through it. This should be the new logo. If you had a new logo to put out there, Crack Barrel. You would get bunch of liberals there, right? Take a look at that. That is embarrassing, and if you go support that, you deserve to have a restaurant that looks like that.
Okay, why do you like Trump so much? He kind of sucks.
Oh, he does? Really?
Leader,
You like a secure border?
I don't really feel it's so secure, I'll be honest.
Really? How many people come across the border?
You know, we don't really know that.
Actually, we do. A couple hundred. 10,000 a day under Biden. Do you like that, yes or no?
How are they undocumented?
Border crossings are down 99.9%. Oil is down. Inflation is down. Price of eggs is down. We're going to see peace between Russia and Ukraine. We're going to have a tax cut. No tax on tips. No tax on overtime. No men and female sports. No chemical castration. Drill, baby, drill. Next question. Thank you very much.
If woke really is dead, I'm calling every white person who annoys me out in public a cracker from now on.
That when it comes to gender, I would say that's very different than just sex. So if somebody wants to be a cat, or if anybody wants to be a dog, if anybody wants to be a woman or X, whatever, I just support.
Or you said a cat, so could I marry a cat? Would that be okay?
You know what, go for it. Whatever.
So you support bestiality?
Just go for it.
Do you understand how crazy that sounds? That America has got to the point where people genuinely believe you can marry a cat and that's okay.
Would you marry a cat?
No, but I'm normal.
Hey, watch yourself out there, libs. We got President Trump, law and order. He's doing ride-alongs. He's cleaning up Washington, D.C. Soon, he's going to be in a liberal neighborhood near you to clean up as well, because liberals are not doing their job. But President Trump is restoring law and order. Give a Democrat a fish, and he will eat for a day. Teach a Democrat to fish, and he'll create fishing licenses. Tax your rod. Identify the fish as endangered and close your fishing spot forever. That's what Dems do. They make everything suck. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but look at this Texas Public Offender website and the race that they identify these people as. Each one of them is identified as white instead of what they actually are. There's a lot of motives behind that. When the mayor of a sanctuary city accuses the Trump administration of breaking the law. They've been breaking the law for a very long time, but they always turn to Don and say, you do not follow the law. And, so here you go too. Today is the 2-year anniversary of the Mona Lisa mugshot of President Trump. He looks amazing in it, and also he's gotten away with all of it as well. It's all going away. Donald Trump will always be the people's president. Do not forget that. Pass it along.
One thing I don't fail to let these crackers know either when they stereotype us as we walk into stores is the highest belt, again, in karate is a black and the lowest is a white. What do I look like risking my black privileged life to steal from a store in 2025? And look at you, can't even mind your business because I struck a nerve. Striking nerves everywhere. Y'all stay tuned, because this year I'm going to be calling people out all damn year and waking these demons up, making them mad. Because you see how close that cracker just got to me, but he wouldn't dare raise his hand because he know he'll end up in jail because I'm recording you. You feel me? Like, these people be bold, but I'm going to wake it up.
If the president is illegally in office, you can illegally be in this country. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I just got breakfast at a Wendy's in Dayton, Ohio. And I pulled up to the drive-thru and say, hey, I've got a mobile order for Brooke. And the guy says, did you say a mobile order for Chris? And I said, no, it's Brooke. And he says, okay, go ahead and pull him up, brother. And, like, I'm not trying to sit here saying that, like, I passed or anything, but this is what I'm wearing today. Either way, I think it's pretty clear that I don't want to be called brother.
Thank you so much to those who have supported the membership that has started up as well. We have 6 new members. We have Cindy, we have Time Stealer, Boater's Life, Victoria, Michael, and Johnny Cole that have joined. Thank you all for the support. There is a link below. Make sure you join and become a member today.
Did y'all hear how Donald Trump is literally like, I hope I get into heaven. We are so close to that wretched no longer being on this earth. And as I always say, I'm not here to say when, but I am hearing August 24th. Do with that what you will.
No. Andy, what's wrong? Yes, Donald Trump is a real person.
Liberals, this is what they do to their kids. They get their cameras out as well and they film that junk. This is what we are up against. But guys, huge week. You saw the Mega Minute. There was a lot that went on. President Trump's trying to restore peace, not getting enough attention. He will get the Nobel Peace Prize for what he is trying to do, but he is bringing together countries to try to solve problems. the opposite of what the Biden administration did, which was just keep giving money to Ukraine and let the war go on, because war, it's good for a lot of their big donors. They're invested in a lot of these companies that continue to churn the war machine. President Trump is about peace, and they do not like that. But here, we support that. We want peace to happen. We want all these wars to end, which he's done. Like I said before, I believe it's around 6 wars he has completely stopped through peace, through conversations, through strength. And that is what we here support as well. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for all the new members who have joined. There is a link below to join, to become a member of Meme Wars. That is how you can help support us. There's a lot of perks that come along with it as well, but support us. We're growing. We need your help. You guys that have joined so far and become members, thank you so much. It means the world. Your support for the channel. Guys, continue to share these videos with friends. The woke are just going to continue to get crazier and crazier because Donald Trump is actually completing all the promises he put forth. They're not used to that because those promises destroy that whole woke mindset that they've been latching onto through the Obama years and through the Biden years. It is coming to an end. But other than that, guys, appreciate the support. I've already said that, but I love y'all. Just like that, today's video is over, and I will see you guys on the next one.